Hi, I'm Jemma Kidd, and I'm going to be showing you some makeovers from my latest book, Jemma Kidd Makeup Secrets. The first look I'm going to do is my all-time favourite actress, Audrey Hepburn. And the character is Holly Golightly from Breakfast at Tiffany's. I adored the way she looked, there's innocence about the makeup. So that's my first look for today. So with this look, I want to get a really lovely, even colour to the skin. A semi-matte foundation is perfect. You don't want to be too shiny and you don't want to be too matte. So I'm just going to use a nice sort of medium to full coverage foundation. Because this look is all about emphasising the eyes, I want the eyeshadow to have the perfect base, a base that it can hold on to for longevity, for good blending. So I'm using an eye primer just over the whole of the eyelid. It's a lovely sort of skin-toned colour that blends in lovely and makes the whole base of the eye perfect for when I want to add eyeshadow. Now with the eyeshadow, I'm going to use two tones of grey. I'm going to use a light grey and then a dark grey in the crease and then highlight underneath the brow. I'm going to apply that over the lid, and you can see how this eye primer really takes hold of the pigments of the eyeshadow, which means you just don't have to use as much eyeshadow as well. So we're just sort of blending it out just up to the crease. I'm going to apply a nice dark grey into the crease area, and what I want is a nice arch because we want this really big doe eye feel. And this really helps to open up the eye. So I'm just applying the darker colour into the socket here, and then I just blend it. And just keep blending so you have a lovely sort of soft edge which goes into the lighter colour. And it's all about softness and blending and no hard lines. Hard lines can make this look too harsh and you sort of lose the innocence of it. So you want it so you can just see the lovely blended area when the eye is open. And you can see here that nice sort of dark, soft, blended finish. So now, after I've done the crease, I'm going to go up and just put a bit of highlight. And this is like a neutral off-white colour underneath the brow. I'm using quite a big brush because I want it to be like really soft and blend into the sort of darker colours. Now we go into the slightly more tricky part, which is the liquid liner, but it is the most beautiful when you get it and you have a lovely little bit of flick coming up out of the outer corner of the eye. I'm just going to apply it right to the root of the lash, and then once you get all the way along the sort of mobile lid area of the eye, you just flick it up so you're elongating the eye. So now I'm going to curl the lashes because I want the eye to be as open as possible. I always press down for about 3 and then come up. There's a lot of time when you curl, the outer corners get lost, so you've got to make sure that they're nice and curly because they're really important to be up and out. Just going on to the other eye. And now I'm going to put some mascara on. Just coating the lashes, don't want anything too thick. Now I'm going to put some lashes on. I'm going to use the sort of 3/4 length lashes because they give a really lovely thickness to the lash without it looking really artificial. So I'm just going to apply them on top of the actual lashes like that. Just let them hold on, get the glue to set. And it couldn't be easier. Look at that, and it's really helped to open up the eye. Audrey Hepburn had the deepest, darkest brows, so we want to mimic that. I'm using a colour that is actually quite light. It's sort of like a dark brown, where Megan's brows are really quite dark. They're sort of near black. But I don't want to sort of darken the lash, I just want to fill in any of the holes and get a really sort of strong shape. So I'm just dabbing in the colour, and that helps to give the illusion that the brow's much thicker. This is a really classic Audrey Hepburn shape, the sort of quite stunted, squared off area by the nose. And a key bit to make the eye as open as possible is using a flesh-coloured inner rim liner, and that really helps to open the eye, getting rid of any redness. And with the cheek, I just want to have a little bit of colour, just a tiny bit of warmth to the cheek, so you can see it's very, very, very subtle, just to give a little bit of health back into the skin. So now I'm just putting a little bit of a natural coloured lip liner, very basic, just around the lip to get a nice shape. You're just getting into the outer corner of the mouth and the cupid's bow for a really nice shape to the mouth. And then you finish with lipstick. So there we have it, the gorgeous Audrey Hepburn Holly Golightly look. So here you go, all my makeup secrets in one book. I hope I can solve all your makeup problems.